I am now doing my Q&A answers. I had 3 or 4 people ask me questions, and I will start with Steven, which is Spy the Movie Guy. The first question was, which Halloween film is your favorite, and why? And which is your least favorite, and why? My favorite's the original. It's easier to follow for me. The least favorite is 3, just because I think exploding masks are stupid. I just didn't like that at all. But that's just me. Number 2, if you could pick only one genre of film to watch, what genre would it be? Probably family. That way I could watch it with Dylan. He's not really into scary movies. So I would probably pick family so I could watch them with him. The worst thing, in your opinion, about YouTube? Trolls, bullies, assholes type people. Number 4, who was your favorite actor to play Jason Voorhees? Kane Hodder. Actually, I like him. I think he did the best. I think he did it the most. Really wish he'd done the rest after he started, as in like from 7 still, not just 7 through 10. In a fight between Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, and Freddy Krueger, who wins? Jason, duh. His knife's bigger than everybody else's. And that's it for Steven's questions. Now I have Kaza's questions, and she has a bunch, which was fun actually to really answer. Made me think. Her question 1 was, who is your hero in life? And I would have to say my granny and my mom. I know that's 2, but my granny meant the world to me. Next month will be 2 years since my mom beat cancer. She had colon cancer. And 2 years ago is when she had her last chemo treatment. That actually ties in with another question that I forgot to put on here, and I don't remember who asked, about my tattoos, how many I have, because I guess they've seen the one on my wrist or my finger. I have 6. I have, on my ring finger, I have like flames, like a ring of fire. I have on my arm, right here, it says Anam Cara, which is Celtic for soul friend, and a friend of mine has the exact same tattoo in the exact same spot. I have a colon cancer ribbon on my back shoulder. It has the dates of my mom's last chemo treatment, which was 12/12/12. I have a J with a happy face in it, which is how my stepdad always signed, like birthday cards, Christmas cards, whatever. And then over here on this shoulder, I have a heart with angel wings and a halo with my granny's initials in the middle. Oh, and I have one more on my boob that says bite me. That was actually my first one, and I got it totally for the purpose of pissing off my mother. Okay, sorry about all that. Who is your favorite and least favorite movie villain of all time? Favorite would have to be Jason Voorhees or Bruce the shark from Jaws. The least favorite is probably, I don't know what he was. He was the bad guy in The Hunchback of Notre Dame Disney cartoon. Favorite color is blue. Any kind of blue. Choose 3 celebs you would like to snog, marry, or avoid. I would assume snog is screw, have sex with. And that would be Matthew McConaughey. Marry would probably be George Strait, and avoid would be Will Ferrell. I'm not a fan at all. Question 5. What is your favorite TV show of all time? Probably Gilmore Girls. I love that show. I owned all seasons at one point, sold them and bought them again, and sold them again, and in the process of buying them again. Question 6. What Christmas movies are you planning on watching this Christmas? Dylan and I always watch The Polar Express and a movie called Annabelle's Wish. I don't know if they have that over in England or if they've even heard about it. It's actually about a calf that wants to be a reindeer. It's actually really, really cute. And we watch the Home Alone movies. Dylan likes those. What's your favorite and least favorite Disney character? Eeyore is my favorite. I love Eeyore. My least favorites, again, the guy from The Hunchback. I don't like that movie. I think it's a horrible movie. 8. What TV show have you always wanted to make a guest appearance on? I think NCIS would be awesome. That would be really cool. My favorite fruit is a banana. When was the last time you went to the movies and what film did you watch? It's been at least a couple of years. Whenever Despicable Me 2 came out, and that was the movie, my friend and I took Dylan and her son Devin for a boys' day out, and that was one of the things we did that day, was go see Despicable Me 2. What was the first horror movie that scared your socks off, and is there any that still scare you now? Sorry, my nose itches. The first one I saw was probably Orca, or some sort of a Bigfoot movie, and still scare me. I don't like the jump out at you, like the Paranormal Activities. Those still scare the crap out of me, so I don't watch them. Dylan thinks they're funny. They don't scare him at all. If you wanted to go on a dream vacation, where would you go? Probably England to see Keza. My sister, oh sorry, my nose itches, had my niece and nephew over there. I'd like to go tour London to see Warwick Castle because my sister and the kids got to go there. Stratford-on-Avon, where Shakespeare was born. I just think that would be really cool. Of course, go see Buckingham Palace and the changing of the guards and Big Ben and all that good stuff. Favorite animal? Dog. I had 2. They both passed away this year. I don't have any more. Don't think I'm getting any more. Favorite food and soda drink. Pretty much anything Tex-Mex. I don't like it real hot or spicy. A little spice is okay, but not real hot. And my favorite soda is Mr. Pibb. It's kind of like Dr. Pepper, but not really. What star sign are you? I'm a Taurus. My birthday's in May. If you ever had some me time, how would you spend and what would you do? Probably, oh my gosh, my nose, I'm so sorry. Read a book on my Kindle. I love to read as much as I like to watch movies. What's the last movie you purchased? Actually, last Friday, I bought Conquest of Planet of the Apes on Blu-ray for $5. I was very excited. Okay, a couple more, actually 3 more for Keza. What is your favorite movie soundtrack of all time? Grease. I love Grease. I love all the songs. There's not one on there that I don't like. This one I had to really think about because I'm not that much into wrestling anymore. I used to be a lot. What's your favorite female and male wrestlers? I put Lacey Von Erich. I don't really watch wrestling anymore, but my favorite wrestler of all time was Kerry Von Erich. They're both from Texas. She's his daughter. So that's why I picked her. I've seen the Bella Twins, and I've seen Natalia, or whatever her name is, and AJ. I just don't watch, so I picked the Von Erich just because. What did you want to be growing up? I wanted to be a doctor or a teacher. Mainly a doctor because I was in the hospital so much and so often that it just, to me, seemed like a natural thing to do. Okay, now for James Boss questions. He asked me 2 questions. He said, do you like bologna? I love bologna. As awful as some people think it is, I love bologna. And do you watch Cops? I do not. I did when I was with my husband, but I got rid of him, so I kind of got rid of the show. That kind of fit for me. Next is Blu-ray Evans questions. My favorite movie of all time is Jaws. Favorite TV show is either Gilmore Girls or Whose Line Is It Anyway? Steelbook or Digibook? I only own 2 Steelbooks. I don't own any Digibooks, so I would have to say Steelbook. Disney live action films or Pixar? I don't know. I love Disney movies. The live action, the only ones I could think of off the top of my head are like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and kind of sort of Bedknobs and Broomsticks because it's partial live action and partial not. Top movie of this year, I haven't seen it, but I really want to see it, which was Dawn of Planet of the Apes. Hugh Jackman or The Rock? Hugh Jackman, I guess. I like the X-Men movies, so I'll say him. And number 7 for him, the last one is Will Smith or Martin Lawrence. I like Will Smith. I loved him in Men in Black movies. I loved him in Independence Day, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And the last questions I have, which one of them was the one that I've struggled with, and I'm sure he knows which one it is, and I even had to go talk to my mother about this question. But I'll leave that one for last. If you could pick a movie for Zig to destroy, what would it be? I'd like to see him destroy Jaws. I think that would be funny because it is my favorite movie. And what is my fave and least favorite movie? My favorite movie other than Jaws would be Dazed and Confused. And I love the soundtrack from that also. And least favorite movies, I picked 2. One was just when I was younger, I hated it, and that was The Neverending Story. Now I don't like At World's End. I just thought it was really stupid. My brother liked it. Everybody I know liked it. I just didn't. Okay, the last question. Actually, it isn't even related to movies. If the San Antonio Spurs quit playing basketball, who would you root for? I really, really, really had to think about this. I know it wouldn't be the Lakers. I know it sure as hell wouldn't be Cleveland. And it wouldn't be the Dallas Mavericks. So I picked the Indiana Pacers because a really good player who used to be on the Spurs is now on there called George Hill. And I really liked him when he was on the Spurs. So that's all of my answers. Thank you, everybody, for asking. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think. Bye.